Broadcasting from the hub of Aroostook, you're watching WAGM Rise and Shine.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's time to rise and shine for this Thursday morning, June 16th. I'm Sean Cunningham. Very glad to be back with you. Hope you had a good night's sleep and are ready to start this brand new day. I'm already taking a look outside for a peek in the newsroom, and I see sun. And it's going to be pretty because yesterday was gorgeous.
Oh, yesterday, absolute beautiful day.
Mwah, yes, yes. Applause to you and Robert. Thank you.
It was funny because we had our company barbecue outside yesterday, and they were talking about it on the evening show as well.
Yeah.
It was a great day for it, and of course, as we head towards the weekend, which is when most people have their barbecue plans.
Yeah.
Sadly not looking as nice now, so I'll have more details on that coming up in full weather. We do have to get through the next couple of days though, and stepping out the door this morning, we are waking up with the sunshine, but as we get later on into the daytime today, you will see the clouds build back into the region. Live look outside the station here in Presque Isle. We have just enough cloudiness. It's the very light thin clouds that it's making for a beautiful sunrise out there and stunning start to the day. You can see temperatures, though, are on the mild side, depending on where you are. It's actually quite the mix of temperatures. You can see Presque Isle, we're still sitting in those upper 40s, but everywhere else sitting in those mid to upper 50s across the board. So temperatures will be quick to rise as we head throughout the daytime today, eventually making it into the mid to upper 70s once again by this afternoon. Coming up in my full forecast here in just a few minutes. Like I said before, we have some shower chances to talk about heading into the daytime tomorrow. And the weekend now not looking as nice as we were originally thinking. I'll have the details coming up here in just a few minutes. Until then, we'll send things back over to you, Sean.
Well, it seems like things like that are changing by the drop of a hat or a drop of a dime, and the same can be said what's going on with inflation. This morning we begin with the current high cost of daily living. Inflation is at a 40-year high. The Federal Reserve taking an aggressive measure Wednesday to slow down the rise in costs. Meantime, President
Broadcasting from the hub of Aroostook, you're watching WAGM News Source 8 at 5:30.
Good evening and thanks for tuning in tonight. It's Wednesday, June 15th. I'm Dick Palm. Expect to see higher interest rates in the weeks ahead. That story in just a moment. First, warm temperatures and some sunshine stick around for tomorrow. Robert joins us now with the first check on your forecast. Good evening, Robert.
Hey Dick, good evening and good Wednesday evening everyone. Yeah, it was a gorgeous late spring day today under plenty of sunshine and all of us getting in on the upper 70s and a few 80 degrees out there in spots. We hold on to the warm conditions for your Thursday, but a few clouds here and there throughout the day lead to some additional rain chances we have to talk about, mainly for tomorrow night and then into the end of the work week as well. So additional details on your forecast ahead coming up just a bit. Back over to you, Dick.
All right, thank you, Robert. The Federal Reserve announced an interest rate hike today. The expected move is being made to combat inflation, which is at a 40-year high. Skylar Henry has more details from the White House.
Broadcasting from the hub of Aroostook, you're watching WAGM News Source 8 at 6.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, June 15th. The primary election has marked the beginning, last night, the primary election has marked the beginning of a rematch. Yesterday, Bruce Poliquin beat out his challenger, Liz Caruso, in the primary to receive the Republican nomination. Now Poliquin is setting his sights on getting his former job back after losing his seat in the U.S. House of Representatives to Democrat Jared Golden in 2018. WAGM's Washington News Bureau reporter Jamie Bittner finds both candidates are already